today? Do you want to phone a friend? You need a little bit of help? Emma, what are we talking about? Number lines. Well, you got it. So on your desk, you're thinking, okay, Miss Hawkins at it again. She's written on our desk. On your desk, you have number lines. And today, I want you guys to look at your number line. And I want you to look at it and say, what math sentence, what number sentence is this? So I'm going to look at, I'll give you an example. Let's look at my number line. So right now, I have this number line. And it looks something like this. Now, when I look at it, how do I know what my multiplication sentence is? How do I know? What do I look at?
These two.
What are those two things called?
Jumps.
They're called jumps. So I look at my two jumps. Let's see how many numbers I have in each jump. Are we ready? Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So I have 9 jumps there. So this is my one jump. So my one jump.
Mine on here.
That's okay. We all have different jumps on each one of our number lines. So I have 9. I moved my 9 spaces in my first jump. Let's see how many I moved in my second jump. Ready? So 1, 2. Count with me, friends. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 more jumps here. And this is my second jump. So here we go. We have 2 numbers. So we have the number 9. And what other number? How many jumps did I take?
2.
So I have 9 times. Now does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so that makes sense. So what is 9 times 2? What is my number? What does my graph tell me 9 times 2 is? Madison here, what's 9 times 2?
No, why? Can I give her a hit?
Hold on, let's let her think. Let her think.
Right, do you have a paper?
9 times 2. Let's look at our skip count chart. Ready? What's that? So we have 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81. Oh, do you have the answer? What's 9 times 2?
18.
9 times 2 is 18. You got it. Cool beans. So 9 times 2 is 18, and my graph shows me that. I heard someone say, I don't really get it. Nathaniel, what don't you get? What can I help you with?
Good job, sweetheart.
Alright, so does that make sense? Okay, should we do another example before I have you guys do it? Should we do another one? Nathaniel, give me, I want you to whisper something in my ear. Let's see if everyone else can get it. Okay, let me just erase this. Yes, ma'am?
Is that still watching us?
Yes, it's still watching us.
Want you boys and girls to study this paper because
Ooh, that's a good one.
right
All right.
after lunch, we're
Okay,
going to
guys.
have our test
So
on.
Natalia just gave me a number sentence, and let's see if you guys can figure it out. So I'm gonna start. So when I do my number line, what number should I always start with?
0.
I always start with 0. You got it. 0. What comes next?
1,
1,
The first
2,
number
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
9,
10, 11, 12.
So, okay, watch me.
The first number is how many groups. The second number is how many are on the side.
Take a look at that. What do you think?
5 times 10. 2.
5 times 2. Well, let's see. So how many jumps did I make?
2.
So I made 2 jumps. So 2 is our first number. That tells us how many jumps. So I have 2 jumps. Now, how many numbers are in each jump? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 numbers in jump 1. Now let's see if there's 5 numbers in jump 2. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 jumps in there. So it's not 5 times 2, it's 2 times 5. So our first number always tells us what?
How many jumps?
How many jumps? And our second number tells us what?
How many
How many what? How many what? Emma.
in the jump.
How many numbers are in the jump? You got it. Does that make sense, friends?
Yeah.
Does anyone need me to explain it a little bit more? Yes. What do you need help with?
Like I don't get what.
Don't look at yours. Don't look at yours on your desk yet. What don't you get?
I don't understand like on the number lines when you do your jumps. You don't. I don't get that the numbers because if you jump like 3, I don't understand what answer it is until you get like that. Yeah, you like this one. Like if you start at 0 and go to 10, that would be right there, and then I would know the answer, but I wouldn't, and I would go to here.
Okay, so please everyone understand what she's asking. So she's saying, what if her first jump was to 0? So to figure out how many numbers are in the jump, you count the numbers. So let's count how many numbers are in your first jump. Are you ready? So give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 in your first jump. So now we're going to go to our second jump. So I'm going to put a J there. J1. And then let's put J2. So let's count how many jumps are in J2. So we don't count it as 8, we count 8 as now as 1. Does that make sense? This is our first number we're starting with. Count with me, ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. Oh, you got it wrong, sorry. Let's count right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 jumps in each. So we have 2 jumps and the number is 7.
So it's 7 times 7.
So we look at our jumps. So it's jumps times the number. So how many jumps did you do on your graph? How many jumps did you do?
Take your other paper.
How many jumps are there?
2.
There's 2 jumps, so we have 2 times what? How many numbers? 2 times 7. So 2 times 7 equals what? 14. Does that make more sense? Does that make sense? Yes.
I don't get it because when you like do that thing, like right here, I thought that it's supposed to be 1 jump and then you do another.
Yes. So
I don't have a 9 jump.
oh, that's another reason why we probably got it wrong. So say that once more.
I don't get like when you jump right here and you jump right there. I thought this was supposed to be 1 jump.
So this is jump 1, you're right, and this is jump 2. So jump 1 starts at 0 and ends at 7. Jump 2 starts at right here, starts at 8 and ends at 14.
I think you said, well, are you trying to say that 1 jump is right here and then 2 jump? Yeah. I think can I go up in the board and show you?
No, I actually want you to show me on your desk. So we're gonna give me 1 second. Let me answer Madison's question. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes. Did you have a question?
No.
No. Okay. So let's look at yours. So you have how many jumps do you have?
5.
How many jumps do you have? So we have 1 jump. So 1 jump. Now how many numbers are in each jump? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many numbers are there? 5. So there's 5 spaces. So you have 1 jump times how much? How many spaces?
5.
Times 5. So 1 times 5 is what?
5.
That's it. All it is 2. 5.
I think like what I think you're supposed to start at 0. Can you go there at the end of the first?
Yes.
I know how you like doing your jump. When you were doing that and I don't
On the board. Yes.
Did you do 1?
Yeah. So you're always going to put the 0 on your number line, but you're always going to start counting from 1. Yes.
I still don't get it.
Okay. What can I have? Let's see. What don't we get?
I don't like check the jumps.
Okay. So we have 1 jump here. We're only jumping 1 time. So now, what don't you get about the jumps?
It's like if you like put 1 and go to like 10, is there supposed to be a 1 and there?
Nope. We're going to jump right to 10. So we're going to start here at the 5 and we're going to go to 10. So how many spaces do you have now?
Kylie?
Count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you don't count the 5. You count the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't count the 5. Does everyone get that? Let's do another example on the board. Let's try this again. Because I know this is, number lines are kind of confusing.
Let's read the directions together.
They're easy.
You think they're easy? You know what? They may be easy for some people, but harder for others. Let's take a look.
Answer on the line provided.
So let's do this one with me. We're going to do 2 times 4. Okay? So I'm going to start my number line at 0. We're going to do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, tell me, what does my 2 mean in this number sentence? 2 means what? Good job. 2 means my number of jumps. And what does 4 mean, Emma? What does my 4 mean?
Okay, let's go to number 2. In number 2, there are 2 rows of 8. How many of you see 2 rows of 8?
Marianne, now let Emma think.
There are 2 rows.
She's got it in her head. I can see
Put
it.
that all together. If you think the answer is 10, put F on
Emma
the
Smith,
line.
I'm sorry.
If you think the answer is 12, put G on the line. If you think the answer is 14,
What do you think
put
that
H.
Need a little bit of help?
And because you're a smart third grader, I can check.
You forgot what it means. You want to call on the other Emma?
So that you can't look down at this always. Turn your body around. Side down to the other end.
Did you forget? What does the 4 mean?
It means how much in the jump.
How many numbers are in the jump? So this is how many numbers. Very good.
How many jumps?
So how many numbers? So we have, how many jumps do we have?
Okay, ready for number 3?
We have 2 jumps. We're going to make 2 jumps and there has to be 4 numbers in each jump. Are we ready? So let's do it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that's jump 1. Okay, so we're going to stop at 4 and we're going to go this way. So count with me. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 4 numbers here.
Carefully. You don't want to make a silly
And we have 4 numbers here. Does everyone agree?
Yep.
Okay, so we have 4 numbers here, 4 numbers there. So what is 2 times 4?
All of those done.
2 times 4 is 8. And that's where my last number stops. Yes?
It says, which of the following
Well,
number
how did you only get 3?
is related to the addition sentence?
So count with me, Natalia. Let's see how many numbers we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 numbers. And then we go to our next jump, and our next jump has 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's 4 numbers there. Did you maybe count wrong?
Be any of these answers. It will not be any of those answers.
So now, Natalia, on her desk right now, she has the numbers 5, 6, 7, 8. There's something wrong with her graph. What's wrong with her graph?
Times
She has
7
zero.
times 7.
She doesn't have a 0. She doesn't have a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can't properly do it unless you have all of those numbers. So yours is a tricky one. I'm happy you realized that. We're going to do one more, and I'm going to have you guys do the ones on your desk, okay? Are we all with me? Okay.
On your paper, they said 7 plus
Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's do 2 times 5. That's a good one.
There's a multiplication problem, right? What multiplication problem goes with that?
Okay, so 2 times 5
Yeah.
means 0 through
Are there
Stop at
7 groups of 4?
0.
What's the multiplication problem goes with
2,
that?
3,
4 times
4,
7 equals
5,
4, okay?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 times 5. So tell me again, what does my 2 mean in my number sentence?
Equals 28.
What does my 2 mean, Madison Ham?
4 times